Lucy was the elephant in the room. Actually, Lucy was the elephant in Margate. Hard to miss. Been here since 1881. 6 stories tall, made of wood and tin. You can see her from miles out. In fact, the rum runners would anchor 7, sometimes 8 miles offshore, and they would look in this direction, and they would wait for their accomplice to climb inside the giant pachyderm and shine a green light through her eyes if the coast was clear, or red if it wasn't. They'd wait for the proper shade, and then they'd come to the coast and they would do their business. A lot like Paul Revere did in the Old North Church. If the Old North Church were a elephant.
So, a 54-foot-long mammal helped turn Atlantic City into a national smuggling hub. Everything from Scottish scotch to Cuban rum passed through this spot, quickly spreading out to cities from Philly to Detroit and Cleveland. And with business booming, the rum runners started using even more complicated codes.
They used words like yicky and yedid and akbooze, which, as you can see, all mean entirely different things. Over time, the code became more sophisticated and yet even more incomprehensible, to the point where you could say things like Gorgoflex kaboomchak ergo flaxit, which, there again, is an entire sentence. Pretty remarkable.
As the famous saying goes, he who holds the codes controls the rum. And that's not really a saying, but it's the truth. And the feds were getting their asses handed to them. They had no idea what the rum runners were saying to each other.